Governments say cutting bureaucracy is one way to save money. A candidate for Las Vegas mayor talks about it with station owner Jim Rogers.
I can't remember a time in my life when we didn't talk about bureaucratic red tape. I can't imagine how much red tape has been produced over the last 100 years in this country, but it still seems to be there. Talk about that and how you would handle that and what, if anything, can be done.
Jim, thank you. As a matter of fact, not only it is there, but it seems to me during the 15 years that I've been living here with my family, as you know, I have 3 kids born and raised in Las Vegas, it has increased. I guess during boom times, when everything is great, we have a tendency to hire more people and have more bureaucracy and so on. But having low taxes, and Vegas is fantastic for this, of course, Nevada has no state income tax, etc., is very, very important. That's one of the reasons I moved personally here. And when I moved, I created a business which is booming and flourishing in Vegas. That's how it works. But it is not enough. People want to be able to do business without having to face every day obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. And it is very, very, as I said, I think yesterday or a couple of days ago, most city employees want to do the job. They want to help people. They are not waking in the morning and say, oh, I'm going to be mean today to our businesses here. They want to do their job. It's a question of leadership. The obstacles grow like topsy. It's one thing after the other after the other. I'll give you an example in my own company. Now, this is a real thing. It happened to me like a couple of months ago. As I said, our company in Vegas here, is growing very nicely. It has been the Inc. 500 list of fastest growing companies in America twice in a row, 2 years in a row, 2008 and 2009, which is very difficult to do because the math, it works. The math prevents you from doing this. But we wanted to expand. We had a nice, beautiful building, big building that we are renting. We don't own the building. And we wanted to expand to occupy the rest of the building, which is empty. So, but we occupy 70%, I think. We want to get the other 30. So we meet with the real estate guys, people who own the building. We negotiate the lease. We agree on everything, and we get in the rooms, which are closed, of course. We not have access. Beautiful. We knew this from before. It was great. No problem. Until the CEO of my company, who is, by the way, another Harvard MBA, I'm using a lot of qualified people in this company, said, well, I think I will need to put a wall here and maybe a wall here. Suddenly the guy says, stop, you can't put any wall here. I said, what do you mean? Just relax. I know we have only 2 years left of the lease. We'll pay for the wall. We'll pay for it. Don't worry. How about the cost? He said, no, you don't understand. If you build a wall here, the city, building inspector, I guess, will come and will force me to change whatever in the building, which will cost me more than the 2 years of rent. I'm not interested. This doesn't make any sense economically for me. I say, I'm sorry, I don't understand. What do you mean? For the 70% that we occupy, we were the first business to occupy the space. So I'm not sure when it was built, maybe 1 year before. I don't know how long it was empty. But Vegas was booming before, so we had on the short time probably. I said, this is brand new. We did all the built out and all this. It's brand new. Why do you have to change anything? I said, well, you don't know. They keep changing the code on us. I mean, this is like the unintended consequences of bureaucratic. We have this saying, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. The intention probably was good. We're going to upgrade the things to make it more whatever, I don't know what. There's no safety issues, of course. Everybody wants to be in a safe building. It's just another element, obstacle. And the more I talk to businessmen, it's everywhere. Everywhere. What is refreshing, by the way, is to see all the candidates today, including those who are today elected officials, who have been working with this for 10 or 15 years, who are agreeing, oh yes, we have to cut the red tape, we have to reduce it. So that's refreshing to have a consensus today, from all the candidates, even those who have been involved in creating this bureaucracy, to feel that it's time to stop.
And all of us have that problem. I know a couple of times we talked about remodeling part of this television station. And what you end up doing by the time they put the requirements, in effect, you tear the damn thing down and start over. And nobody can do that. You just can't do that.
It's anti-business.
How do you get rid of that, though?
Well, you have to review all the current procedures that we have and ask the help from the people who understand this business. We have got to cut the bureaucracy, not only the bureaucracy, the red tape. And personally, I think that's the job of our city inspectors, everybody. If it takes 3 months for you to do something, they say, okay, normally it takes 3 months, but Jim, I'm going to work with you. Maybe you can do it together in 2 months or 1 month and a half. They've got to be viewed as the partners of our businesses. That's what they're paid for. They're paid with tax money.
And time
That's their job.
And time is money.
For business, time, as you know, is a lot of money. It's vital. This can bankrupt some small businesses, like we have many of them, husband and wife, trying to do something, and they're delayed and delayed. One time because of the air conditioning, one time because of this. This can't continue. I mean, this cannot continue.
Tomorrow, let's talk about one of your favorite subjects and mine, that is education.
Yes, yes.